Yo, hey, this shit easy, nigga. Hey, all I'm talking about, nigga, I'm still out here trying to get it.
Contender Regime Boxing, checking back in with y'all, man. What's good? Oh my, how the tables have turned. Oh my, how the tables have turned. I wake up and I see Bill Haney on the Boxing Voice. Shout out to the Boxing Voice. I got a chance to catch a little bit of the Boxing Voice this morning, and as I make this video, Bill Haney is live on the Boxing Voice. And I'm in the comments, you know, people calling in and people in the comments, man, is just going crazy in the live chat. You know, a lot of Tank Davis fans making up all these different type of excuses, showing an immense amount of fear and worry about the weight of Devin the Dream Haney. Man, it's crazy how one fight at 140 and Devin Haney turns into the big bad Devin the Dream Haney. Devin the American Dream Haney, the great, the biggest, the baddest, the strongest, the weight bully. Oh my God, what's going on? How can we defeat the weight bully Devin Haney? Just a minute ago, it was Devin Haney got pillow fists. He's weak. He's a boring fighter. He'll put you to sleep, not by punching, but by his boring style and his lack of punching power. He doesn't have any strength. He has no offense. Devin Haney can't punch his way through a wet paper bag. Most of this coming from Tank fans because they are enamored with power, even though Tank Davis is a incredibly skilled fighter who can do a whole lot of shit, that way more than just punch. But the Tank Davis fans, a lot of them being, you know, casual fans, you know, they are enamored with just power. So when they look at a guy like Devin Haney, they don't respect the skills at all. They just say, yeah, he got skills, but Tank gonna stop him. All because he's not a power puncher. He has one fight at 140, dismantled Regis Prograis, dropped him in the third round, hurt him multiple times in the fight, beat him from pillar to post, and towards the end of the fight, still looked like he could go 5 more rounds and whoop on Regis some more. Now everybody is up in arms about the weight. Motherfuckers saying, oh my God, Devin Haney weighed 165 on fight night. You dig what I'm saying? But nobody was talking about how Tank Davis, when he was at 130, when he was walking around outside of camp like 170. Big as a motherfucker. 135. He was doing the same shit. Now they saying that if he move up to fight Devin Haney at 140, they need to have a rehydration clause. Was there a rehydration clause in the Mario Barrios fight at 140? Was there a catch weight? Fuck the rehydration clause. Was there a catch weight? No, he fought Mario Barrios at 140. Dude was 6 feet tall, almost 6 feet. This guy fights at 147 now. How come there gotta be a catch weight or rehydration for Devin Haney? Ooh, you know what that showed me? It showed me that you got fear in your heart. It showed me that you worry. Now, I haven't heard Tank Davis talk about, in particular with Devin Haney, you know, rehydration and all that. But just looking at the history of Tank Davis, he's pulled the rehydration clause with Ryan Garcia. He mentioned multiple times about how, oh, he 140. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't know about that. He 140. He 140. Even though you done fought at 140 before. But when it was Mario Barrios, it was cool. But now it's Devin the Dream Haney. It's a problem. That show you right there the skill level of Devin Haney is finally being recognized by a lot of people who tried to shun him and tried to play him to the left. A lot of these dudes got a big ass wake up call this past Saturday. A lot of these motherfuckers was asleep, buried deep underneath the hate that they have for Devin Haney, covered by it to the point that they can't even see what's clearly in front of them. Devin Haney always been this cold. He always has skills. Now he's getting better and better and better. And now he's fighting at a weight where he doesn't have to completely deplete himself in order to make the weight. Let's talk about making the weight. What happened to the fact that if you make the weight, you make the weight, bruh, and that's what it is? What happened to that? Ain't no same day weigh-ins, bruh. You make the weight, you make the weight. When Gervonta Davis was at 130 making the weight and then coming into the fight 155, nobody wasn't saying shit. Canelo Alvarez was at 154 coming in at 178, 180. Nobody was saying shit. If you can make the weight, you fucking make the weight. David Benavidez fights at 168. Motherfucker be 190 something on the fight night. If you can make the weight, you can fucking make the weight. Deontay Wilder fighting at an unlimited heavyweight, weighing 30, 40, 50 pounds less than Tyson Fury in the ring. You make the weight. In that case, it's unlimited at heavyweight. You sign for the fight at the heavyweight limit, and you go fucking fight. No excuses. All of a sudden, Devin Haney is the big bad wolf now because he fights at 140 and he ain't, you know what I'm saying, ain't no little scrimp no more. The man is growing. 25 years old. He done already made all the sacrifices fighting at a depleted weight division. Now, if you want smoke, you're going to have to see him at his weight, period. Ain't no rehydration, ain't no catch weight. Devin Haney, could you ever have brought Floyd Mayweather down to a catch weight? Fuck no. Now, I'm not saying Devin Haney is Floyd Mayweather, but when we look at what Floyd accomplished at 25 and what Devin has accomplished at 25, you shitting me if I ain't gonna treat him the same at 25. So is you gonna bring Devin Haney down to a catch weight? If you gonna bring Floyd down to a catch weight, fuck no. You gonna put a rehydration clause on Floyd? You ain't finna do that shit on Devin Haney at 25. Undisputed. 2-division champion. His own boss. Running shit. And fighting the best fighters. Already done made hella sacrifices. You not finna put that stipulation on Devin Haney. The good thing about Devin Haney and why I respect him and his camp so much is because while everybody was talking shit and trying to shun them and try to play them to the left and treat them like they didn't belong, they didn't complain. They didn't allow that to deter them and allow that to push them further and further at the back of the line and deeper into the crowd of unknowns and into the dark abyss. They didn't allow that. They put their head down and they kept fucking working. They kept calling for and fighting the best. They kept chasing legacy and titles. They kept striving for greatness. They kept building their brand. And now they have reached a point to undeniable ability, talent, and you know, notoriety. It's undeniable. Now you gotta see that man. And you gonna be the one that make the concessions. Because you waited too fucking long. You could have fought him at 135 with no fucking rehydration clause. You could have fought him at 135 with no catch weight. But no, you decided to play him to the left and go fight the dudes that you want to fight. Devin Haney would have had to change his last name to goddamn Hernandez, Marquez Garcia. He would have had to change his name to Gomez, goddamn Venezuela, if he wanted to get a Tank Davis fight. But This shit different now. This shit different now. This shit different now. Oh my, how the tables have turned. Y'all got to cut this bullshit out with this weight, bro. Either you want the fight or you don't. And it ain't going to be no... I want to see both fighters at their best. I done already seen Tank Davis at 140 and stop a 6-foot motherfucker at 140. So I know he can go up there and do the shit. And I seen Devin Haney at 140 and he looked strong and he looked ready and healthy. That's where the fight needs to take place. Both guys don't have to struggle to make weight. We know Tank Davis get big outside the ring. Devin Haney the same thing. 140 is the weight class. Make the fight happen. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Contender regime boxing. I'll holler at y'all boys, man.